Welcome to the only daily research news video. This is your research business daily report, what was sponsored today and this week by Decision Analyst, helping companies build stronger brands through advanced analytics. CNR Research Senior VP Bob Relihan blogged about the impact of wearable technology, something that's really coming on. And he wrapped things up with thoughts about what these new technologies could mean to market research. Thanks to him for doing that. Relihan noted that what we are all experiencing, a steady move away from the traditional research model where we ask and respondents answer, is strongly underway. Wearable technology will soon enable consumers to track and monitor themselves, and, quote, inside professionals should be able to tap into that stream of self-reflection, Relihan said. But there will be a noticeable change of attitude among potential respondents as wearable technology takes hold. It hasn't yet, but when wearable technology becomes part of our everyday life, will it lead to less availability of individuals as well as willingness on their part to answer direct questions? Regardless of that possibility, Relihan wrote, quote, we will need to align what consumers are tracking about themselves with the questions we might want to ask them. And here's Relihan's kicker. The individual self-tracking could well yield smaller and smaller pieces of shared data. Next, in India, the Broadcasters Audience Research Council, or BARC, announced a 6-year contract with Meter Blackout, that is France's TV, internet, and radio currency rating system. So it's a likely good match. The pair working in concert are supposed to enable new technology services and licensing of a television metering system for India, and it's going to launch in October. The current TV ratings provider is TAM Media Research Private Limited. It's a joint venture between Nielsen and Kantar Media Research. However, this story is way more complicated than one TV media service replacing another. You see, India has put into place new TV metering standards along with the new service, and these are going to take effect real soon, in fact, in March. Among them, 20,000 homes need to be in the TV panel. Well, TAM has only 9,600, so we're talking about a doubling of current household information capture. Another new part of the standard essentially mandates a clear separation between India's rating agency from all broadcasters, advertisers, and advertising agencies, I assume in order to prevent a conflict of interest. So, TAM is disqualified because Kantar would have to ramp up to 20,000 households in a matter of weeks, and that's a logistical impossibility. And Kantar would also have to disassociate itself from WPP, which is its owner. There is speculation, therefore, that India could face a TV meter blackout from March to the end of September. Even the new Ratings Association, BARC, faces these problems. 6 months for it and Meter Blackout to collect a panel of 20,000 homes in India. BARC disassociating itself from some of its own members that happen to be broadcasters and agencies. Can it happen? Will it happen? Doubts are widespread. Kantar chairman and CEO Eric Salama told Live Mint and the Wall Street Journal that India's new guidelines are both unrealistic and impossible. The guidelines, he noted, would disqualify most reputable media measurement organizations as well as reduce safeguards that are designed to prevent panel tampering. Quoting Salama, the latest guidelines display a worrying lack of understanding of what is needed to run and deliver a high-quality service. The latest guidelines would leave the industry in a much worse state than now, with less competition and lower panel quality, end of quote. When I was growing up, the TV networks used to try to get you to keep watching by suggesting to viewers, stay tuned. That's what I've got to say here as well. A follow-up to last week's RBDR report that Google is being fined 150,000 euros by France's CNIL service. Not surprisingly, Google is appealing. Quote, we've engaged fully with the CNIL throughout this process to explain our privacy policy and how it allows us to create simpler, more effective services, said a Google spokesperson. That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by Decision Analyst, helping companies build stronger brands through advanced analytics. Decision Analyst President and CEO Jerry Thomas has created a thought piece about brand strategy. We've got multiple links to it. One is in the email that RBDR subscribers get every day, but it is also in the content box beneath today's video. Whichever way you choose to check it out, please do so. Have a great research day, and we will be back to see you here tomorrow.